weeks. Bigger artist was 4 in the country at one point. So 96 million, 1,000 units in the first week, something like that. But streaming rules, he's got the number 1 album in the country, and that shows he's got a completed album. So that's all I got to say for that.
All right, so going with the fans there, that's a very smart way to put it. All right, so now we present to you the that aforementioned conversation with Zach Lifschutz, so we continue on with the show. All right, welcome to the second half of For the Win, or the larger part of For the Win. We have Zach Lifschutz making his return on the Spencer Walsh Radio Network. He was with us, if you remember, on this now deleted Spencer Walsh show in the past. But yeah, he's back with us talking about things. And yeah, so I have a very disturbing thing to announce, guys. Do you like women in politics?
Depends on the women.
So yeah, if you're a feminist, you should be concerned, because I don't know if you knew this. Alexandria Ocasio Cortez is setting women back light years, in fact, in politics.
Literally.
According to
she's such a dumbass.
According to the Federalist.
Quote me.
We are going to disagree heartily on this because, yeah, you
did you know that over like 50% of people are? Wait, hold on, I'm pulling up the quote.
Because she says, because like I don't get what's going on. Like politicians, like the median politician in the GOP is like incredibly dumb, and she's held to such a super high standard. And
I'm not saying like everyone else is smart. I'm just saying she is dumb. Like.
She's not dumb.
She's dumb.
But I mean, even if she makes occasional misstatements sometimes, she's like, why does it matter? I don't see why it matters in any way.
I don't think anyone elected to the United States Congress is a idiot, okay? But she has some extremely misguided beliefs that are just factually untrue.
Well, in your opinion. Yeah, but still very popular beliefs. Like there's no politician in the country who can like take an idea, pull it out of nowhere, which is a 70% marginal tax idea, and then a week later it's pulled and it's at like 60%, 65% popularity in the country. Like no one can do that.
Where? Please cite your sources. Where is that?
I saw multiple news reports that said it was pulled. I don't know the exact poll, but it is a incredibly popular. Well, not incredibly popular, but still, it's pretty popular.
Back with the keyboard. Back with the keyboard typing. Okay, well, we got Vox, which is like Alexandria Ocasio Cortez is floating a 70% top tax rate. First of all, that's okay? You think that's okay? Okay.
I think it's perfectly okay. Marginal tax rate. Are you one of those right wing people who are like, for the past years, like every single year, every single day, there's like another guy who's like scams people. Like Mitt Romney, he's literally the most business guy in the world. Like bank out, like everything like that. And he's like, well, he wants to take my income away at 70%, and that's really bad. She wants to take all your money.
If you work extremely hard,
how a marginal tax rate works.
Every month, you go to work every day, you put in that grind, and you think it's okay at the end of the month, the government takes 70%? Are you joking?
All right, so 70% of people. So I think I have to explain to you how this works, because apparently you don't get it. So if you make $10 million, you make your $10 million. That's not taxed at all, right?
Well, it
just
depends how you
by
make
income.
it. Is it stocks?
So your income is
like salary.
70% of the $10 million that you make is going to be not 10, like above 10 million. Like, so say if you make, I'm definitely not explaining this the best way.
What type of, is this an income tax? Wait, what type of tax is this? Is this including capital gains?
I'm pretty sure it's income.
Okay, well, that doesn't even matter because it's not going to affect the richest people anyway. So, whatever.
Yeah. So, but I'm sure it's proposed in a way. It may not even be income, but I'm sure. Like the point is,
know what?
For
I'm
rich
people,
not talk
about this. I don't know enough. I don't know about enough of this to debate.
All right.
Honestly, I'm just talking about it.
Here's the point for the people, SLRN viewers out there. He pretty much the idea is, so say if you make $10 million, that doesn't matter. You're not going to be like taxed on it just based on this new tax plan. But if you make more than that, the amount you make more than that will be taxed at 70%, which I think is fair. Like the
over 10
million plus, like the part after the 10 million you make will be taxed 70%.
70 mil. Whatever. I mean, I can't speak the economic situation that would place Americans in because I don't know. I don't really know enough about this.
Like the point
just
is,
from a moral standpoint, it doesn't seem fair. I mean,
if it affects rich people, I don't think rich people.
Rich people are $10 million is extremely rich, but like 70% after 10 million. So what if you make like $20 million?
Well, you get taxed.
Then you only get 13. That's still bullshit.
Oh, boo-hoo. You only get
$7
13.
million. That's $7 million hard-earned dollars just going to the government
going
for no
to
reason.
Infrastructure, going to healthcare, going to things that actually.
Okay, well, that's just assuming that the government's run properly, which it never is because it's too big.
So what do you think they do? You think they just toss the money up in the air and like dance around in it? You think you toss your tax money up in the air?
Not literally, but it's not spent properly, or it's put into systems that are broken and become bankrupt.
In some cases, I can agree.
United States postal system can be positively run, yet loses money every single quarter because of poor management. That's a great example right there.
Okay, I'm not entirely like. I mean, I'm sure they're pretty efficient. Like Americans don't have a problem with USPS, but generally, like,
I don't think they don't have a problem because they had to compete with UPS and FedEx. Why do you think they had to up their game?
Because I wasn't aware they had to up their game. So
they had to because they were losing money to UPS and other private delivery system. What's the other company? Oh my god,
DHL, I think, right?
DHL.
Yeah,
I think it's DHL. It's like the yellow and red things.
She doesn't deserve to be lauded as millennials.
DL Express.
Yeah, so Federalists just being stupid here as usual. So yeah.
I'll have to agree with that.
It's like she's setting women back years. Like
HuffPo right now.
My favorite story of the week to do with Alexandria Ocasio Cortez is like there's 10 stories each week. It's very funny that she does like she's like so obsesses everyone in such a big way, but like my favorite one is her giving other like old like Democrats Twitter lessons. Like that's what she had to do to like make them because I can imagine Nancy Pelosi doing an Instagram live or something like that. That would be like that's just not.
You see all her pores.
Like how about instead of just being cool on Twitter, like actually support policies people care about?
I don't know. Okay, I have a good topic to talk about.
All right.
This is not completely ignoring the actual what is inside of the BuzzFeed report. What's your opinion on just BuzzFeed as an entity providing real news? Because I'm not so sure I'm on board.
I don't know if I'm here for it. I need a BuzzFeed quiz to tell me if I'm here for it or not.
Because it's just like it's kind of confusing because you always think of BuzzFeed as just like blah blah blah. I mean, it's pretty shitty, but it's overall harmless. It's just for little girls to look at or whatever. But like when it comes to breaking real news, credible or not, I don't know if BuzzFeed is really the proper source because it's basically saying so.
What I think would be very helpful with them, like I feel like they have done some good news work in before, but like
I know, but I think sending the wrong message because
if they have the name BuzzFeed, I think that confuses a lot of people. So like what I think they should do is like the branch off like
what kind of what now this did now this is not the greatest news source, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah, it's like they changed their name, but they're still the same company. So people are like, oh, what's this new news site? But it's like secretly BuzzFeed News, and like, hey, this is actually pretty good. So they have like the misconception of BuzzFeed is just like a site where like babysitters share their horror stories, Latinos try Nicaraguan food for the first time, and 19 TV shows that almost had different series finale storylines, which is like the 3 headlines that I see on BuzzFeed right now.
Just my problem with the BuzzFeed thing is just like it's telling young people, like I sound like a fucking 7-year-old. It's telling young people that like it's okay getting their news from BuzzFeed. Like that's like a good source of real news. Like no, you should go to an actual newspaper like New York Times, The Economist, Financial Times, like actual newspapers to get your news. Like if you're getting your news from BuzzFeed, you're missing out on important information. Okay, so many people at our school don't even know the government is shut down. They don't know the United States government is currently shut down. Like,
I don't think it's really that big of a deal.
That the government shut down?
No, that people don't like high schoolers don't know. At least they don't know. I'd rather have them not know than like becoming MAGA people. Like so many people in our school are MAGA people, and it's like people literally, we live, for those of you who don't know, we live in like Hillary Clinton's like hometown, so you think it's like a liberal place, and then like
the thing. Well, it's because like they get like they
all
get
the
like the
guys
little taste.
are
So
MAGA
like
people.
they don't. It's not. They're not educated enough. That's the problem.
Yeah.
I feel like we need a class, and they do not talk about like how to actually have. They don't talk about how to have informed opinions in school. I feel like there should be a class like just called like I don't even know. Well, the point, I feel like there should be a class like just based upon like actual like getting real news, like where to look for news,
I could
like
how
to consume information properly, how to create developed opinions. Because I mean, I'm definitely guilty of this even now, where I make uninformed statements. But I feel like even people at the highest level of, you know, politics, where their voice is being heard every day, even they could benefit from something like that, and especially, you know, young people, the young people of America.
Here's the secret: like, shut down Facebook like right now, because
I would defend that.
Because like it just makes people so stupid.
Facebook's such a weird place. I was
weird.
stalking people's Facebook the other day. So many people are active. Like my Facebook, it's like it's dead. Like I literally have it there. Like it's like it's an emergency system. Like if I need to get on Facebook, like for like some group or whatever, like whatever. People are active on Facebook, which is like, who's looking? That's the thing. It's like Instagram, you know. There's people active on that, but I feel like Facebook, like all the kids in our school, they just like post, and that's all they do. Like they don't look at other people's Facebook, which it's so weird to me.
Yeah, and I don't like, you don't see kids like that are on their face. Like, I mean, I guess sometimes, but like most time it's like Snapchat, it's Instagram, it's stuff like that. Yeah. So apparently, BuzzFeed News is like, there's a little like corner on the side of BuzzFeed that says "Go to BuzzFeed News." But it's, yeah. So apparently, the MAGA hat wearing teen, by the way, that's been in the news all lately. Native
I saw.
American.
It could be expelled, apparently.
Could be expelled. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're looking at the same site.
Let's see this video. What?
All right.
What actually happened?
He was just doing like a stupid, like smirking face at him, at this Native American guy who was showing out there beating a drum.
Is it the Lincoln Memorial?
Yes, at the Lincoln Memorial. Yeah. Are you watching it right now?
Yeah, why are they yelling at this poor dude?
Yeah, I don't know. He's just out there. He's like trying to.
A Kentucky Catholic school may take disciplinary action after a group of MAGA hats wearing teenagers taunted a Native American elder at the Indigenous Peoples March. Isn't that Indigenous Peoples March supposed to be on Columbus Day, right?
I think that's Indigenous Peoples Day, but I mean, I don't know.
Like
because they're all in town for the anti-abortion march, in which Ben Shapiro is like, actually, they wouldn't kill pro-lifers, wouldn't kill baby Hitler, and that's what he said. That got all people like pissed off.
Well, I wouldn't kill baby Hitler because fucking time traveling. Am I right? But no, that was horrible.
Would you kill baby Hitler?
Would you kill baby Hitler? The thing is,
yes.
I don't know. Maybe.
I would.
It makes my brain hurt thinking about it. Like
you can't. Think. It's like, yeah, but I mean,
would someone else have been as like yeah, I don't know. What am I thinking?
I don't know.
No, I mean, like, I feel like Treaty of Versailles kind of left a void to be filled. So, like, if not Hitler, would someone else have done it? That's the thing. Because,
yeah, possibly.
Like, what? I mean, Hitler yeah. I'm just saying, like, if not Hitler, would someone else do it?
Apparently, though, Hitler was, like, highly deformed, so that could help. Yeah,
he was highly, like, as a baby?
I know. I think his penis was, like, deformed. I read that somewhere.
What is it?
It stuck with me a lot. It was like, highly deformed.
Why? What?
I don't know. He was just born that way.
Like, what is it? Like, it's misshapen?
Yeah, it could be what it was. I forget the exact thing.
He didn't have kids, right?
No.
What's his name? Anna. Oh my God. What's her? Wait, Ava Braun. Oh my God.
That was her husband.
Yeah.
His husband.
Yeah, Ava Braun. Pretty not great person.
Okay.
Hitler and Aaron never had sex because of medical condition. Oh, this is an art by Buzz. What is buzz.ie? Is this